Welcome today. Welcome. This is Sean with your host, Intuitive Insight. Back again for a weekly reading here. This is just a quick overview, detailing what your week is looking like here for the week of October 13th here. So let's hop right in. Let's move it into Pisces here, and let's see what the message is for this week with Pisces. This week, this week, I do apologize. I'm a little late on the video. I do apologize. Had some technical difficulties this morning, but I am here. Nevertheless, I am here. So let's see what the energies are for this week for my Pisces, fellow Pisces here. Let's see what the messages are. Let's see what the universe wants us to know for this week. Okay, let's do this. One more shuffle, and then we gotta get moving here. Alright. One more shuffle here. Alright, boom. Let's do this. Let's see what the message is that the universe wants us to know for our Pisces. Alright, so far. Alright, we got two cards. We got the King of Cups and we got the King of Cups forward. The moon is reversed. So let's see if we can pull some more cards here and see what we got going on here. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Let's reshuffle this. See if we can get one more card out. Alright, there we go. Okay. So far we got the King of Cups forward, we got the moon reversed, and we got the Six of Cups, which is forward here. So far, this is stating here that somebody knows what they want in that decision. They know what they want in their life. They're ready to fill their cup. They're ready to take control of their life. They're ready to take control on those decisions that they want to make. Could be learning from the past. You're learning from the past, but you feel like there's no light at the end of your tunnel. You feel like there's no light right now. There's no light that shines. But with the Six of Cups, there's hope. There's hope here to really fill those cups. There's hope that at the end of the tunnel there's light. There is light here. So let's see what's going on for this week. Let's pull some more cards here. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Somebody okay. We got the Hangman reversed. Two of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Nine of Cups is reversed. Two of Cups forward. King of Wands forward. The Sun forward. The King of Swords is reversed. And the Three of Swords is reversed. So even though you feel like this week there's no light at the end of your tunnel, you're actually going to be tapping into your star power here. Somebody's going to be tapping into their star power here because they're in control of their decisions. They're in control of that decision, that option they have. somebody's going to be collaborating with somebody. You could be collaborating with somebody here about that decision, filling your cup up, or gaining wisdom, collaborating with somebody, getting wisdom, getting knowledge, working with somebody this week. This week also you could be there's people out there that you can gain knowledge from. And this here is telling you, bring your cup to the table, bring your cup to them. I mean, you don't feel like there's public recognition yet, but you know what? In order to get that, you got to work with this person, collaborate a little bit. Even though this Seven of Pentacles is reversed, it's not a bad thing because you can tap into that. That's wealth. The wealth is there underneath. The wealth is the seeds. You have the seeds. You need to go plant them this week. But you're in an indecision here, going back and forth about how to plant these seeds because you feel like you don't have that star power, and you're not. Somebody here this week's not willing to not really motivated, but you are motivated. You have a lack of it, but you don't have a lack of it. You have a lack of it because of your money. That's what I'm gonna say. You have a lack because of your money here. Yep. You feel like there's no messengers coming in with your money. Nobody's coming in. Nobody's helping you with your money. That's why you feel like you have some issues. You have some things going on. But your sun is here. Your sun is to shine, and that's the major arcana card here in the deck. You have a major arcana card. You have another major arcana card, the moon. You got another one, which is the hangman. You're looking at this from a different perspective here. Upside down. You're looking at things from a different perspective. You're looking at things where you have this choice. You have this, you're in flex. You're in flex, but you're not in flex. You're going back and forth. It's like a circle. You're just going back and forth is what you're doing with your decisions here. But you're looking at it from a different perspective with the hangman. You're looking at it from a different perspective. How can I look at this as a business perspective? How can I look at this as a hobby perspective? How can I look at this in a way that's going to draw in people, to attract people to this, your room, your area, your channel? How are you going to get people to pop in and really be drawn to what you do here, and what kind of content you're putting out? If it's a content platform or a business platform. And I'm gonna tailor this more towards business. If you're doing a business, if you got a business going on, this is what this is gonna be. This is what it looks like for Pisces. More business wise. But the message here I'm getting is, it could go business. It could also go in many directions here. But the King of Cups here. Somebody made that decision. They got the decision here, right here. Someone's willing to have the power, have the knowledge, and they're willing to fight for it. They're willing to take control of that decision. Like, I'm in control now. I'm in control. I have my cups, and you're willing to share it. You're willing to share it with other people this week. You want to share it, and once you share it, money's gonna come in. Money's gonna come in. You ain't gotta worry about that because you got the star. And the star stating, shine your star. We'll shine your light on you. The universe will shine our light on you in the day and night. But you got to be willing to fight. You got to be willing to fight for it. You got to be willing to fight for what you want. Let's see, what is some advice? Let's see if we can pull some advice out on this. Can we get some advice on this? Let's see here. What do we got here for advice? Pull 3 cards here on advice. Let's see here. Ooh, exactly what I stated. Damn. You got 2 minor arcana cards here. The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. You got both of them. The advice is to stay strong on that decisions you want to make. Stay strong. Know what you want. And when you do, you got the 10 of Pentacles. All right there. It's in the cards. Yeah. This week, Pisces. This week, my Pisces, my fellow Pisces. If you buckle down, start figuring out what you want. Start figuring out how you can make things work for you. How can you make it work for you now? You're gonna start looking at things on a different. You're gonna start looking at things from a different perspective. And start filling your cups up. And start bringing in money. Start bringing in your money. The money's there. Once you start fighting for what you want, you start taking control of your decisions. You start making some changes. This week, somebody's gonna be making some changes this week in the Pisces. We make some big changes. And it's time. The universe is telling you it's time to make those changes right now. It's time to make those changes because you got this, and it's telling you to tap into your creative energy here. Is what I'm getting. Tap into your creative energy. Tap into it big time. My angel spirits are telling me to tell you to tap into your creative energy here. Once you tap into it, once you figure out how to make it work for you, and you see it in a different light, then it's gonna work for you. If you want money in that, I'm gonna put it this way: if you want money in your creative adventures, you have to look at it as a business. You have to look at it from the business side of it, not just a hobby. Like, okay, I'm gonna play the guitar, doom 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 doom, and I'm just having fun with it. I just play in my own time, whatever. No, if you're gonna make this a career, you're gonna make this a business, and you want money from it, you gotta act like it's a business. You gotta start fighting for those decisions. You gotta start acting on those decisions, and once you do, the money will come in. Even though the Ten of Pentacles is reversed, it's still there. Or you're gonna gain knowledge. You're gonna gain wealth and knowledge from this, and be able to have the public recognition you want. But you gotta collaborate. Other people put content out. Other people put things out that you gotta go through, and you gotta start seeing things from. If you're in a relationship, start seeing things from their perspective, how they view it. Start looking at things of, if you got a YouTube channel, for example, like mine. If I pop in on this YouTube channel, do I like what I see? How do I like this? How is this drawing me in? What things can you put out there that will draw people in that you like? What things do you like that show people, hey, I got my QR code. I need people to subscribe, like, share. I have these things on there that I need people to see. And those are the things that need to be put on there so you can actually draw people in and have people drawn in to your creative adventures here, and have it shine in your creative endeavors and your adventures. So that's what I have for you here. I'm going to pull another card here to wrap it all up, since we got the advice. We're going to pull a card to wrap it all up. Like, this is just a quick overview. Okay. Three of Pentacles. We got the Three of Coins, Three of Pentacles. Looks like money will flow into your house. You're starting to build your foundation here. You're tapping into all your money here. You're starting to see the foundation. You're starting to see. I look at this card, the Three of Pentacles, and I look at this card and I say, okay, this is your domain, your area. The Four of Wands is your domain. The Three of Pentacles is your business, your channel, your business. Money can flow, things can flow in, like a tent. Like you're having a party, a tent, things can flow. Money will come in, long as you're putting the groundwork in to really build your channel, really get the knowledge you need, really up yourself. Now's the time, and I'm gonna say this with Pisces. I got two more that came out right here: the Judgment card and the Star card. They're reversed. I mean, don't judge yourself. Don't judge yourself on your abilities. You have abilities to do this, and you can shine your star power. You can shine your star power here. I'm getting chilled just saying it. I'm getting chilled just saying that. Don't judge yourself. Let your star power shine. Tap into your star power, let it shine. Because you're making your domain. You're making your domain, your business here. You have your home life and you have your business life. This is it right here. This is your business life. If you want to make money out of this, you want to make a career out of this, you want to have this as your career, then you need to start laying the groundwork and the foundation and start actually putting in the work to see that this is what's really can be something here. You can be something with this. You know, you really gotta make it work for you. You can really, it can really be something here if you really put the energy in and the work you put it in to make it really flow. It can really work. You have the star power here. You have the star power to make it work. Do it. Make it work. The money will flow in your domain once you start figuring out, or that could be that you need to find the right places if you're going out in the community. You need to find the right places where you can draw in the money and different things like that. You can draw it in, and then it's telling you your star power here. You have it. Let it shine. Let your star power shine this week. You got a lot of, this is a positivity right here. There's a lot of positivity here I'm seeing for you. You got a lot of good things coming for you this week. Money's coming in. You could be hearing some stuff about money coming this week. You could be filling your cup this week. You're taking action on some things. You're actually understanding that what you really need to do here, start seeing things better. You're tapping into that energy flow a little bit, and you're going to see some things work here. So that's what I have for you, Pisces, here. Hopefully, if that resonated to you, take what did and what didn't. Leave for the collective here. Don't forget to hit that like, that subscribe, that follow button. Always share the channel, and I'll catch you on the next adventure next week. So with that said, bada bing, bada boom. I'll catch you from here to there. Out.